Good morning. I am reminded that when children are born and they are small and they feel some hunger, maybe they feel cold, maybe they are wet, they just cry, just make a sound of frustration, and a helping hand, a warm helping hand comes and help them. I mean, replace the diaper or feed them or make them feel warm with proper clothing and blankets maybe. I mean, gradually they are programmed to realize that if you need help, you just make a frustration sound like crying and you'll be helped. Now, this has worked for babies and children and infants and children, I mean up to, let's say, 17 years old. But the sad fact is that many people continue to use the same way, the same strategy to get attention from the world, and that is by frustration. I mean, for how long? If you're really helpless, yes, it makes sounds really helpless, genuine helpless. I mean, you're bound by some unreasonable rules in your organization or in your country, maybe, but that's only 1% chance, and that is for collectively many people are suffering the same. Okay, I'm talking about personal individual suffering. If you're suffering individually and nobody else is suffering the way you're suffering, I mean the same suffering, it doesn't make sense to make a frustration cry, to make a sound of frustration. You're an adult, you're eligible to vote, you're eligible to drink, to drive. Why make a frustration sound? Why cry? Why complain? Why blame? It's like going back to childhood. Only children are allowed to do that. Logical also and socially also. People hate those who complain, those who make a frustration sound. They try to get away from them. Make sure you're not one. Assess the situation realistically and see what you can do, because there's always something that you can do, and the least is that you change your attitude of saying the same thing. People see the same thing in different ways, so change your way of saying things and your things will improve, your situation will improve, and people will like and respect you that you don't cry even if you are suffering. Thank you so much. This video today is short, but it just inspired me to say something about this. And people, yes, they do complain, and it's human nature to complain, but make it to the minimum, reduce it, and try to be an adult. Thank you so much. If you like this, please hit that like button, share and subscribe.